So I'm Basil Watson, artist, sculptor, Jamaican, American. Um, yep, that's me.
So tell us how you got started in the arts.
Well, I grew up around art, and I love the challenge of depicting mainly the human figure through observation, as I saw, and tried to go as close and observe as much as I could. So that was my initial challenge. And it grew from there, recognizing the potential that exists within the human figure in terms of expressiveness, emotion, movement, ideas, um, is limitless within the human figure.
So your art is extraordinary, and you've done some great pieces, some great sculptures around the U.S. and internationally. Can you share what piece has been sort of the greatest connection for you? That might be hard, I know, but think about it.
It is hard. My focus is usually the next piece, and my rear view mirror is very small. I don't look back too much, other than experience and ideas of what it has taught me. But the focus is on the next piece. I don't dwell. Different people respond to different pieces differently for whatever reason, whether it be sport, whether it be politics, whether it be ethnicity, whether it be culture, whether it be, um, you know, ideas, whether it be sex. There are many themes that I explore, and people respond differently to each aspect.
Mhm. So when you were a child, where did you grow up?
I grew up in Jamaica.
And talk to us about like what that,
Well,
where you're from, and
I
what part of
spent
Jamaica, and
the first 44 years of my life in Jamaica. So I am full-fledged Jamaican. I came here when I was 44. That's 26 years ago. Um, so I identify 100% with Jamaica. I go back often enough, or not often enough, but yeah.
and you see that reflection in your art, because I also see a huge connection to the African American experience here, also in the United States, in your art and history, and it's beautiful to see the solidarity and the connection that you make in your art around the Black experience that
Yes,
is beyond the seas.
I am black, and I've lived the black experience. I've lived the black experience in an island, Jamaica, which is out of many one. So the ethnic connections in Jamaica is very different, or race connections in Jamaica is very different to the United States. In Jamaica, black is the majority. So I'm living in a black majority country where teachers, politicians, priests, business people are all black, or mostly black. There is some vestiges of colonialism, classism in Jamaica. Here in the United States, it's a strong racial conflict. Black is a minority. The power base is totally different. So, but I identify strongly with the Black American and the struggle, because I suffer the same injustices that Black Americans, people born here, experience. It's, you know, all blacks are basically painted with the same brush. So I find living here, I am asked or I'm drawn more and more into telling black stories and the black experience because because mainly my key concept is justice, whether it be black, white, yellow, blue. And the black community here has experienced a lot of injustice. So we're living it.
So can you share with us some advice for artists like me and other artists who are learning and growing, and you know, we deal with rejection, we have you know, our various paths on this journey of being an artist who's recognized and appreciated. What advice will you give younger budding artists, and can you also share what you offer here for people who want to learn and grow in their artistry, in particular around sculpture and the work that you do?
The first thing I would say is that you need to enjoy the journey. The true benefits are personal. So if you keep doing and enjoy the journey, it will eventually pay dividends. Patience is key. There's no overnight success. There's no overnight development. And, any great structure, whether it be the body or physical, takes time. So it takes time to develop, and especially if you're setting the highest standards that you can comprehend. So I think that's the important thing. And enjoy the journey. You'll be surprised to know how time passes and you look back at how far you've gone. I don't think of failure. I think of the twisting and turning of life. And sometimes you can travel a mile in a day, another day you travel 10 miles. So just keep going.
That's beautiful. So tell us what classes you offer, kind of what's the next step on the journey for people who want to learn more about your art.
I offer what I have established is quarterly workshops every 3 months, February, May, August, and November. It's a 2-day workshop, a Saturday and a Sunday within that month. Depending on the month, I will choose a weekend. 6 hours each day, 12-hour total. And we are sculpting from the live model, whether it be portrait sculpture or the full figure. And it's modeled in water-based clay to be fired afterwards.
And do the artists take their sculpture with them, or how is that process?
Well, usually the artist can take the unfired clay or leave it behind, and we'll allow it to dry, and I'll fire it, and then they can collect it or it's shipped to them. And yeah.
That's great. So when is your next class?
The next class is May 30 and 31st.
Great.
It's a Saturday and a Sunday.
And how do people sign up for your classes?
They sign up, they can find me on Instagram, basil.sculpture, and first come, first serve. Once they pay, they are in, and it's $400 a workshop.
That's great. So we're going to conclude our interview, and we so appreciate you sharing your words and offering the lessons to for artists to really gain more skills. And from a genius such as yourself, it's such an honor to be able to sit here to be with you, and also for you to offer your skills to other people. So just give us some last closing words, whatever you'd like to share.
I just want to say thank you for the interest and support of my work. Without the audience and the support of the audience, then it would not be as rewarding as it is. So I just want to say thank you to you and to the general public that supports my work.
Thank you.